In Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, a story of a young Mr. Barnes comes up. Mr. Edwin C. Barnes decided in his mind and heart of hearts that he was absolutely going to become the business partner to Thomas Edison. So he traveled on railway and he came about getting a job for Mr. Edison as some sort of menial assistant. This paragraph reads, Barnes did not get his partnership with Edison on his first interview. He did get a chance to work in the Edison offices at a very nominal wage, doing work that was unimportant to Edison, but most important to Barnes, because it gave him an opportunity to display his merchandise where his intended partner could see it. Months went by. Apparently, nothing happened to bring the coveted goal which Barnes had set up in his mind as his definite major purpose. But something important was happening in Barnes's mind. He was constantly intensifying his desire to become the business associate of Edison. Now, in this paragraph where it says apparently nothing was happening, it's very important to note that what Mr. Hill was describing was the difference between apparent reality and, let's say, conscious reality. Apparent reality is what you see occurring in front of you in the day-to-day on the earth, what you can touch with your hands and what you perceive with your five senses is occurring. And so in the apparent, what is apparent realm, nothing was happening to bring Barnes closer to his definite goal of being Edison's business partner. But things don't happen on the apparent realm. In the apparent realm, you see the results of what has already occurred in your mind. So if in the apparent world, things haven't quite caught up to what's in your mind, you're simply in a in-between phase, a coming to fruition phase, much like Barnes was. It's the time during which you intensify your desire for the goal and every day meditate on that goal and see it in your mind's eye. And as you do that, knowing that it's coming, you work to the best of your ability in your current station, whatever job that you have, and you display your merchandise, so to speak. You put forth the assets that show that you are fit for that role that you're desiring. So even though on the apparent plane, you don't see the thing that you've been working so hard for, the work is in the mind, holding your mind on the vision of what you intend of this goal, and intensifying that daily in your mind allows you to grow into the person who has that goal and to be the person who has that goal. Of course, the story goes on and Barnes did become Edison's partner. And that's the lesson here, is apparent reality is just a result of what was thought about in the past. The reality that's coming to is the one that you focus on. So choose very wisely and carefully what you're meditating on in your mind. And if you're seeing results that are different from what you think you're meditating on, that's a sure sign that you need to go into the unconscious mind and understand what you truly believe on that deeper surface layer, because that is what is coming to fruition in your life day to day.